So make sure you check that out.
Right.
So next segment, sir.
Right. So I'm gonna go straight into my one. Right. Now we're doing Snake of the Week for me. My Snake of the Week is kind of one that has been going on for years and years.
Right? All
years and years. Now, all over the world is this phenomenon called prosperity gospel, where preachers, where preachers in churches and little events or little holdings will go to the audience and say that we need a lot of money to rebrand this church or rebrand our love for God.
I know where this is going.
Yeah, so recently there was these two guys, rich millionaires who've received loads, like millions from people just from preaching. They went on TV and done this interview. It was both of the guys were both preachers, but they were interviewing each other. Okay. And they were talking about how they've got one private jet, and they just feel like sometimes there's a struggle going from A to B. So they were asking the people if they could get another private jet. They said that walking through normal air travel with demons on the airplane is just so hard for them. So they need a private jet to make sure that they can reach God up in the skies.
They'll be reaching them all right in first class, man.
And I kid you not, there is a full interview out there. What I will do is post a link to that on the Ash and Roberto show page. But that is just a ridiculous. I don't see how people can think in that sort of way. But worst of all, I don't see how people can believe that. How can someone believe, right, I need to give him my money because this is going to help me get closer to God? By him flying in a private jet, that's going to help me get closer to God.
The struggles of traveling. I mean, I have struggles traveling because I'm traveling in Nikes. That's what I'm traveling in. It's like I'm
saying,
losing my 2 feet and these guys going on a private jet like, complaining.
I could have 3 dinners today, but you know what? I'll have 2 dinners so this guy can fly in a private jet and be closer to God while I have less money.
How about if we all want to be closer to God? Do we all get private jets? I want to feel close to God.
How about we just go church and pray if you want to be close to God and not give money out? I mean, these guys are plane robbers, and it's upsetting in a way as well that people are actually giving money to these guys. So that is my Snake of the Week. To these prosperity gospel preachers who preach prosperity but for themselves rather than the whole people. And if they're using religion to go about it, then they ain't any different from all the other people who use religion to do certain actions.
It's funny you should say that. I heard about a story where a guy was stealing basically they had donations going in, right? And let's say the church would count about £2,000, okay, or dollars. It was in dollars.
Yeah.
But one week the preacher wasn't there, okay, and then they saw that they had about 8,000 that week.
Whoa!
And they were like, "Whoa, everyone's we're popular today." Everyone felt the
everyone's feeling
today,
generous.
You know? Yeah. They found out that the guy was stealing like $6,000 out of it every week, man. Just putting it in his pocket and going off. So when he weren't there, they got the real amount. So it's kind of corrupt out here, man. It's kind of crazy, but everyone do their research, look into what you want to look into and believe what you want to believe.
Just to be careful with what you do believe. Some people might say one thing but be acting another way. Now these guys, it's plain, it's obvious that they're stealing money. If they're buying private jets for themselves. It's in the phrase. So, you know.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tweet these guys and be like, "Yo, I want to be close to the God too. I want a private jet.
Yeah, help me
have
out.
a private jet. You can have one. I can have one. We can race to different countries.
Yeah.
Oh, Roberto, you want to race to Barbados? All right, let's do it.
Let's get private jets.
Private jet. I want to go close to God.
All right, I will put the link up there for the interview so you guys can see that. But it's ridiculous. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, that is snaky beyond belief.
Snaky beyond belief. But right now, snaky beyond belief. That was a good Snake of the Week. That was very
good. When I saw that, I was in shock. This was only yesterday. The interview was out yesterday.
Well,
this has been happening for years.
Well, guys, use your integrity out there. And off the album Integrity, you like what I did there? It's JME Pulse 8. Listen, like, and enjoy, people.
I used to have 10 youths knocking my door asking me to roll out and lick cars.